Hi everyone, my name is Giulia Mio and I'm an Italian couture milliner based in Leicester, UK. This is my studio and my favorite place to be. My job consists in making hats for you. Headwear, flowers, decorations, big hat for any occasion. Is a place where you can come here and enjoy yourself with a cup of tea and usually cakes. I'll make you try hats and shapes, and we play with colors and decorations like feathers and big flowers, and we find something that's perfect for you, something that really resonates with your style and what you like to wear. I'm kind of a little bit of a psychiatrist, so I go and slightly dig deep to find out what you really like, what you really feel comfortable wearing. And it doesn't matter if it's just a small event or a big wedding, for example, I'll always find something that works for you, and it's going to be only for you. The tailoring is my favorite thing. Bespoke is my goal. Hats used to be a staple of fashion. They used to be something women wear all the time. I mean, in different occasions. They kind of never left their houses wearing something that wasn't appropriate. With fashion changes and modernization, and thank God, freedom for women, we didn't have to do that anymore. But a dress, you can wear it again, but a hat frames your face. A hat is literally sitting next to you, on your face. It will enhance your eyes, it will bring the skin tone up, it will just lift you and finish your outfit. You don't have to go for big pieces, you don't have to go for big, expensive, complicated headwear. You can literally go for something really elegant and demure, but just adds the tiny bit of detail, the finishing touch to a perfect outfit that will make you feel absolutely gorgeous on a special day. I was trained in Italy as a costume designer, but I fell in love with hat making while I was in uni, and I discovered an entire world around it. I love the idea of making hats with any material, the traditional ones like straw, felt, silk, but I can also go with something a little bit more unusual like paper or different variety of straws like seagrass. And because of my training in Italy as a costume designer, I'm very good at dyeing things, so I can actually dye and match the color as close as possible to your outfit, for example. Or I can suggest some different shades and tones that could work with your skin tone or with the kind of outfit you're wearing for the occasion. Because I make everything by hand, really. I block the hat on my sets of blocks, and sometimes I can also carve a block for you. I have a variety of options in the studio already, so these are hats already made, and you may be lucky enough to come around and find the perfect piece for you that it's just needed a couple of tweaks. But if you're really after something very specific or really, really personal, I can transform any hat I've already made, make a brand new one for you with your specifications. We can make a hat for a big wedding, we can go to the races together and have a gigantic feathery piece. We can go for very elegant, timeless and classy, and maybe you'll be able to wear them again because maybe they're made with a neutral color, or you can come back to me and have it retrimmed. So from a shape you really like, I can change the decoration whenever it's possible, so you have a second hat for the price of one. My true passion is flower making, so I'm really known for my flowers. I make flowers with any material, leather, silk, cotton, linen, you name it. And they just bring nature into the picture. They can be crazy colors like blue rose or a blue peony, or can be very realistic like a little crocus or maybe a daisy. I can basically make any sort of flower you fancy, so if you have a favorite flower, most likely I can make it happen. I love the idea of introducing and adding small details in any hat, but we always find something that it's going to be unusual and unconventional and hide it as a little detail. So you have a 360-degree view of your hat. It will be looking lovely from any angle, and you won't have the problem that if you turn on the side, you have an empty patch. You make something for somebody who is perfect for that occasion, but it's also perfect for the person who's wearing it. The selection of hats I'm shooting today are specifically thought for mother of the bride or mother of the groom. Doesn't mean you can't wear it in any other occasion, but I think the elegance and the smooth lines are suitable for an important occasion when the person who's wearing it is not going to be overwhelmingly out there. You're a main protagonist of the day in a wedding, but the true protagonist is the bride. So you don't want to overshadow her with something that's too big or too fancy, unless you're going for a very fancy wedding, which I'm all up for it. So I decided to select a few pieces that are smaller, very monochromatic, so they could be easily worn with different outfits, and they usually have a sweep up, so they elongate your figure, like a lift to figure and to your face. They are not too big as a brim, so sometimes they're called fascinators for a reason. They're not really big hats, although I've picked a couple of large hats that I think would look quite cool on the mother of the bride, who knows how to wear a big brim. It's a matter of like confidence more than anything really. Sometimes you have very seasonal pieces, but the vast majority are trans-seasonal, so you can wear them for an occasion in spring and easily wear them in winter again. Some with made flowers, some with brought flowers to give a difference also in the budget. And also I have some unusual shapes that I created myself by hand without any aid of a block. And that could be quite fun because literally you have different shapes all the time, so the hat will be even more unique than usual. You can find my product on my website, which has an online shop, so it's www.giuliamiomillinery.com. You can follow me on social media, on Facebook, Giulia Mio Millinery, and also on Instagram, where I'm very active actually, which is Giulia Mio Millinery as well. But my name is spelled Giulia, and my surname is Mio. So I know it sounds exactly the same, but it's spelled differently. Sorry, I'm Italian, there's nothing I can do about it.